And how's that? It's finicky. Finicky. Yeah, it would have been a while. Well, Oaks is here. She would have told me if there was no sound. What's everybody up to this late Friday night, Saturday morning? All right, Paul, thank you. I did just do this, and nobody saw it because the camera's very close to me. But I admitted it. I owned it. Thank you, sir. I much appreciate it. I appreciate you. Enjoyed you on the Pauly G. Oh, Paul Gilmartin. Okay. Thank you. Paul's great. He's great. I was like, what Jersey Shore podcast did I go on? It went well. How about you? Boy, if only this Twitch thing would take off just enough that I could afford a nicer chair. What's on everybody's mind? Paul, have you had, were you able to get your hands on some Pizza Hut yet? Yes, sir, I do. I do. Oddly enough, doing pretty well in those terms lately. There's some stuff going on that I should be more down about, I guess, but I guess it was just a sort of a confirmation for myself or an acceptance in my own brain, and that's why it's not a grief period or it's just not there yet. Who knows? But that's what we're here for, isn't it? Sharing that overnight hours together, secrets, problems, stories, advice, whatever's on your mind. It's a process. You can't. It's not your. You're not in control of how you process a traumatic experience or a loss like that or grief like that. It's out of your control. So you have to trust that whatever you're feeling or whatever you went through is how you are supposed to react to it. I mean, it also could be to the point that someone can't handle something to the point of needing help handling it. That's not outside the realm of possibility. Hey, Candle. What show? Damn, I wish I was still there. You could have come in and said hi. Oh yeah, is that what it is? Well, you should have gone in and said you knew me, and they would have given you some kind of a, I don't know, high five or something. I mean, when I went to my grandfather's funeral, we laughed like on the way in, and it sounds really fucked up, but it, we were just actually, believe it or not, we were reminiscing about situations that involved him, if memory serves. So we were laughing at that, and then it spiraled into laughing about who was. It was me and my mom and my brother, and then yeah, so it was gallows humor. You know what I mean? That's just how we handled it. I mean, and then he had the full-blown American Indian come in, Native American, do a prayer in his language. I think it was Cherokee Nation. I don't know. That's probably nothing in the language, but I guess it's just Cherokee. Anyway, or Cheyenne. I don't really know. No, I ask and I don't get a straight answer. Native. Thank you. It's sad that we don't hear that enough because I did not know that. We don't. It's because we as a country ignore them so much that it's ridiculous. But anyway, yeah. So he had a native doing a prayer in whatever language, and then a Christian prayer. And I was like, if that doesn't just say it right there that my grandfather had the gall to have that happen. I was like, it just felt gross to me. We were done laughing by that point. I guess. See, then that's good. Then now you know. I'd rather hear it that way than any other way. Yeah, it's those late night radio call-in chat show vibes. If you imagine you're in your car, you're driving. In my case, I was in the back seat or whatever. Just that cone of yellow in front of you. Lines speeding past. Listening super late. Callers of all different types, wondering which one of them you might have actually known. And what would you say if you called? I don't think this royalty-free program has that. So you've lived on a reservation. You're living currently out in the wilds of Oregon, right? Or is it Washington? I thought it was Oregon. Gotcha. I'd like to be successful enough that I could just do that. Just have a nice little, nothing crazy, but a nice little spot up there in the wilderness. It sounds like I want to be in the Unabomber, to be honest. But like a nice little place up there where I could just write and email my stuff into whoever I need to send it to. Probably really tough to find somebody on Grindr though. I think that just comes from a like a way to escape from having to try to fit in. I think that's why places like that are appealing to some people. I mean, why is London so appealing to me? I've never stepped foot there. I've never even... Everything I know of London is what I've seen on media. So it's like, why would I want to move there? What's calling me there? Is it anonymity? Is it just being able to vanish into a world where nobody... I mean, I can start over, or I can like... I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe it's that. Well, we're just talking about escape. It's just about 12:30 a.m. on Saturday morning. We're talking about escape, getting away, moving to a new world almost. What is the weather? "51 degrees in Van Nuys, California, Sherman Oaks, California, Valley Village, Valley Glen." Might be chillier in your neck of the woods, might be warmer in your neck of the woods. I don't know where you are. Could be the break of dawn. Could be, breakfast time. -2 Bix, where are you? Oh, that's gotta be Celsius, right? So in Canada? Or wait, do we use... No, we use... Wow. Cool, I've never been there. Wanted to go. Oh wait, Calgary. Have I been to Calgary? I don't remember if I've been there or not. Maybe I have. No, I've been to Chatham. Chatham? We used to go to Wheels Inn when I was a kid, and I think it was in Chatham, Ontario or something. crap, I think it's a feeling a lot of us have too. But is that not also a type of escape? You're escaping from what you were before. I have a master's degree, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter in what. It just matters that I have it. Idiot. Candle, what's your name? I'm trying to zoom out on this map of Calgary and I keep just I literally thought you were my roommate because he was on a show today too, but I don't know where it was. But it was some kind of reality show like that. So I thought you were him trying to come in here and Okay, I've never been to Calgary. That's way too far east for anywhere I'd ever been. West, I mean, sorry. I forgot what it was called. What's your, I mean, I guess you don't know. Like why did you want a PA in a set? Like why? Also, was it like Liza something or other? Liza with a Z, or Liza stands tall or something? Oh, that's true, Paul. Like that's something I've never been a PA. Not officially, really. I don't know why. It just never came. It just never. I guess because I didn't drive, so I thought I would never. It would never work out anyway. Yeah, that's what brought a lot of us to this environment. So I do not. Well, are you more of a creative type? Are you more of a tech type? Are you both? Do you have any kind of a pull in any direction? Do you want to, be a AD, or do you want to do acting stuff? Do you want to I mean, because nowadays you don't really. You can do whatever you want. Even if you go one way for a paycheck, you can still do the other way on your own. I mean, it might depends on what it is, I guess. It could be. Yeah, that's a tough. I just wonder if it's even going to be harder to crack into some kind of a writing, especially with comedy, if you don't know somebody, or if real life writing rooms even are around anymore. I mean, would it be detrimental if you talked to somebody you know that and said, "Hey, I'm interested in staffing, or I'm interested in a shot, or whatever"? Is there an opening, or is there a potential opening for next season, or something like that? Maybe. It could be one of those like, oh, I'm just putting it out there just in case. Yeah, you never know when something might happen, might put an idea in somebody's head. Yeah, you never know. There's so many people doing so many things that the right, "Hey, what are you up to?" could turn into an entirely different world for you. currently airing show, what would it be? Yeah, Stranger Things was what would be one. What else? Discovery. One of the Star Wars shows. I mean, the idea of being a writer on the new Ally McBeal series, if they bring it back, would be incredible. Like, I love the idea of writing something horror-based just as much as something, dramedy related, because Ally McBeal had some of the best writing on television when it was on. And the practice even, just, man, that is just some excellent work. I don't think so, Oaks. Are there good shows on there? I actually would love to run at Grey's Anatomy too, but I'm actually nervous that this is going to be the last season. I hope it's not. That would really suck, but that honestly might be the last network TV show that I watch regularly. I'm trying to think. I guess The Conners, but I could take that or leave it, to be honest. Like, I've even fallen off of The Flash and stuff, which I loved that show. Interesting. Absolutely, it's on NBC. For a while it was MSNBC, but I kind of don't watch any of that stuff anymore. I do still check in with Rachel Maddow every once in a while, but not very often. Nope, don't watch it. Candle, did you say what show it was? Was it that Liza show? But either way, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Tell the folks inside you know me. And who knows, maybe I'll stop in there tomorrow. Yeah, my roommate's working on something called Liza Gets to... I don't know, I said that already. Anyway, good. Get some rest. I have a class I'm teaching tomorrow, or co-teaching, and then Never Not Funny has a live stream on Sunday. But other than that, that's it. Don't forget you can reach us on Twitter at Overnight Hours. If you have questions or comments or stuff you want us to read about on the air, theovernighthours@gmail.com. Join our Discord. We'll put the link in the chat. And you can call us. Leave a voice message. If it rings through to me, maybe you'll be on the air live. 323-609-FLOW. That's 323-609-3569. It's almost 1 a.m. KGLR. Currently trying to Track down a vaccine appointment. That's me, Paul. With the help of Joey. It's just Streamlabs chatbot, I think. Yeah, it's chatbot. Blueberries, I think. Although blackberries are good too. Man, I don't know. That's tough. I guess I eat more blueberries than I do blackberries, to be honest. But if I see like a blackberry yogurt, I'll usually get it because it's like I don't have that very often. Actually, yogurt sounds good right now. It'd be weird if I ate a thing of yogurt right now. Yeah, I have to figure out how to do that. camera's not very happy with me. You're joining the overnight hours. It's just about 1 a.m. on the West Coast, Hollywood, California. I call this KGLR. Not at all. No worries at all. Yeah, Sam's here all the time. I think he has access to it. Well, thank you guys for joining us over there on the East Coast. Oh, I don't know if I did that or not. I don't remember. But aren't you an admin now? Can't you do that? I thought I made you an admin on the server so you could do whatever you wanted to do. I'm lazy. I should just... I'm a mess. Oh, and Streamlabs. Okay. I think I did it. Like I was trying to do it, and it was like getting really crazy. It's got to be just a simple matter of pasting something in the right spot. I just don't know why it's so complicated. It is 101. Which is a freeway here in Los Angeles. Or a highway, I guess if you call them that. Love that crescendo on that song. I'm gonna take a quick break. We will continue with the overnight hours in just a second. In the meantime, while I'm gone, let me know if you can hear the music once the scene changes. Otherwise, I'll be back for you in just a minute. Won't be long, probably just a second. Just gotta run to the other room. Bix, we talked about some ghosts that I saw a couple weeks ago. And by that I mean last week. But I'll tell you, give me a minute when I get back. To get myself another drink. I'll be right back on the overnight hours. We are back. Overnight hours, KGLR. Bix asked me about ghosts earlier. And I did get some yogurt, by the way. Interesting to eat with a beard. When I was a kid, finally got my own room. My bed was set up under the window, facing my door, which was basically catty cornered to the room, and then next to the door, like directly in front of my bed, was my closet. It wasn't a deep closet, it wasn't a walk-in, anything like that. but it was basically a couple drawers on the bottom, doors open, probably about 3 or 4 feet in, maybe less. But one day I was asleep and I woke up, and at the foot of my bed just was a figure. It was just staring at me, glowing, independent of no light. It was the middle of the night. Just standing there, I believe it was a man, I don't know. Complete shaped. You can't see what I'm doing, but just staring at me. I didn't know what to do. I just covered up, fell back asleep. And then I asked my dad to take the doors off my closet, and I never saw it again. That story is brought to you by Chobani Mixed Berry Greek Yogurt. Chobani. It's Greek and it's yogurt. Who's to say that making you think that what you experienced was your imagination and not reality? What if that's that's just the way to process it? Like, it's wrong of us to know this, to believe in this stuff, because it's not, by normal standards, it's not real. So people say it's your imagination. It wasn't really there. You didn't see it. Because every single thing we see is real until it's not. Yeah, I get in my chair like William Riker. There's this one time I remember, I'm pretty sure this was a dream, to be honest, but this one time I remember sleeping, same room, but now the bed was set up a little bit differently. It was set up long ways against the wall so that the door was cat corner to me again, but I remember sleeping but being awoken by, like, I don't know how that sounded, but like a knock on my door. And it was super laid out, but it was like that time of night where everything seems to glow. If that makes any sense. Where, yeah, it's pitch dark outside, but For some reason, if you open up your eyes in your room, you can see. You can see things, whether it's perception just from memory or... But anyway, I got up and I walked over to the door and I opened it. And it was just pure black. Just this. Just nothing. Nothingness. Compared to around me, it was almost bright. It was just like a wall of just dark. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, hello? What? And out of nowhere, I'm hit like square, boom, like in the forehead. And it made a noise like those dodgeballs you used to play with in school. That bonk thing just off the top of my head. And I fell back and I went to the ground, like I hit the ground. And all I heard from outside in that pure dark was just like just a giggle. And that's it. I don't remember crawling back into bed. I don't remember anything reacting to that. Just that. But it stuck with me enough that I have never forgotten it. And this was 27 years ago at latest, I think, or at earliest. I know, right? They gotta get their... We gotta get their timing down better. It hit me with them horns, and then I just fell out. But yeah, I was probably 16 or 17 when that happened. Maybe even 18. So that was 22 years ago? A little bit less than the 27 that I just guessed, but... But why would that just such a weird little, almost like sleep paralysis moment? Like why? Oh shit. Well. That's cool. That's just great. Just got yogurt all over my keyboard. But like why does that stick with me all these years? Like why? It could have been not absolutely anything. Just like a little weird nightmare. Paul, I don't know if it did or not. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like at the time, standing there in front of that door, wondering who's knocking on it in the middle of the night. Like, what? And it wasn't like it wasn't not malicious, but it wasn't hurried or something. It wasn't it was the opportunity for someone to bounce a ball off my forehead. And that doesn't happen very often. Malevolent, thank you. It wasn't malevolent. It was just like a bop bop bop. Just as if it was a noon on a Saturday afternoon. Someone's just popping in to say hello. Pretty much. But you know what? It kind of makes you think. What if I sort of in that moment stepped into a different reality, like a different dimension of like when I have a kid and we're playing dodgeball, or I'm in another time in my life where I'm a kid, like another history where I'm a kid playing dodgeball, or who knows, it could have been anything. Could have been nothing. Probably was nothing, but maybe that sort of thing is common now because of all the digital sort of new technology and stuff they're creating. It like, what if it's thinning the walls between dimensions or realities or times or whatever quantum theory you want to throw into it, and we can sort of slip through those things and not even know what's happening, and then slip back into our own, and we just have that weird, like moment. Could be the Mandela effect. Could be deja vu. You see, that's the kind of stuff that we can talk about here on the overnight hours. Secrets are safe. Stay up past your bedtime. We could talk about weird dimensional rifts. That's the thing, who knows? But what if for a second it is in my own head? But what if it's connected to other me's heads. And you can, just like that, slip into that. Like a Freaky Friday situation almost, except with yourself. It's fascinating. Probably was, Oaks. Biggs, do you have any ghost stories from up there in Calgary? Is Calgary remote? Is it, I mean, I get it's a big city, but is it, like, what does it compare? I guess you might not even know if what it would compare to here. What, you tell me that what I've said tonight hasn't convinced you to change your mind? You don't have to believe in ghosts. Ghosts believe in you. Okay, I've been to Dallas. I get you. That's actually not a bad tagline for a horror movie. What could that be? Bix, I can tell you now, I believe in you. Don't even know you, doesn't matter. I don't travel. Well, I haven't in the past traveled near as much as I wish I did. I feel like I kind of bubble up. I'll get to where I'm going and I'll just be like, I'm good. And I don't like that. Which is one reason I went to San Jose this last weekend. It's like, go somewhere. I mean, I went to visit a friend, but at least I went alone, planned it, paid for it. Went to a city I've never been to. Although I have been there, so that doesn't count, but not in this capacity. It was for work. But I'm going to do it more. I'm definitely going to go to Portland. Definitely going to go to Vegas. Once Broadway's back in action, I'm going to go to New York. Assuming I can afford it. I gotta find cheap tickets. Unless Twitch becomes a real thing. Tell your friends about us. I'm a variety streamer. Yep, that was the first time I've ever been to San Francisco. We went up there on Saturday afternoon. I mean, there's real places I want to go. Like, I want to go to Zion. I want to go to camp, like out camping places. But until I get my head in the game and get my license and can drive around, I'm gonna stick to the big cities where it's easier to get around. And then eventually I'm gonna go visit London. Even if I'm just there for a week, just wandering the streets, I don't care. I don't need to do the tourist thing. I don't need to, do whatever, just to experience it. Because I really, honestly, would really love, I think, to live there. I'm drawn to it. I said that earlier. "1:30 a.m. Yes, I would love to visit Toronto. I have not asked permission to use that quote, and I do use it frequently. I don't know if I got it from him or not, but probably. But I think a lot of people do that, to be honest. That city name I'm in you. Actually, have I done it? I don't think I've done it in a while now that I think about it. I guess because I haven't gone anywhere in a while. But yeah, I mean, Toronto seems like a really cool city that I'd love to just come and check out. When I was growing up, we used to go to Canada a lot. We went to Wheels Inn over in, I said this earlier too, Wheels Inn, I think is in Chatham. And then Detroit's right across the river from Windsor, so we would go there. But my family and I, yeah, we would go to Wheels Inn all the time. It just blew my brother and I's minds because it had a pool that you could go inside and outside. And it had a water slide. So we were like, we had to go. It's just a hotel. It's just a hotel. Nice. For sure. Like, I don't even know how my parents found out about it. Like, because it's not like it was even that it was near a theme park that I remember. Or was it near Canada's Wonderland? No, it wasn't, right? I don't think it was. Because we only went there once. It's just like a. It's just like a hotel and just just at a town. I guess. Yeah, we loved it. We loved going there. I'm not even sure I remember how many times we went. At least twice, probably 3 times. And that was. Wait, was that before my mom and dad divorced? Because I was young when that happened. I don't. Oh God, I don't remember. I guess no. Maybe I just went with my dad. I'm gonna have to find that out. Because I'm curious to know. Because why would I remember that? I can't remember how old I was. Oh, that sucks. It's just the way the world changes. You know what? We had those memories. You just have to hold on to them. Weird. I kind of now remember. I think I remember walking around through areas that weren't that were like that. That would be like big ballrooms and stuff. Am I wrong? Am I thinking of something else? I don't know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna call these overnight hours at an end, at a close. Join us next Friday at midnight. We'll do this all over again. Feel free to call in 323-609-3569 at any time. Leave us a message. We'll play it on next week's show. Tweet us at overnight hours. Email us theovernighthours@gmail.com. We're going to raid somebody, though, if you guys don't mind. Raiding and then just refreshing when you get there so it refreshes. But this boy is super cute. Tell him I said hi. And then you can, do what you want after that. But I'm going to send you over to Milo. He's great. Tell him I said have fun and have a good evening. And we'll see you guys next week on the overnight hours. Or on the regular Twitch. When we play games, we hang out, we chat. Like, subscribe, follow. I guess I just dropped my yogurt. Shit. Alright, here we go, guys. Go do it. Have a good night. Good night. Come on, there's 3 more of you. Jump on this raid. Alright, good night, guys.